In Lesson 41, we learn about word order with topic and focus. Lesson 41 is a rather dense grammatical lesson. It's pretty complex, so let me briefly summarize and then we will look at a number of examples that will help explain what this is all about. Essentially, this is something that we've been talking about for a while, and it's the ability for the authors of the Hebrew Bible to move the word order of clauses in order to emphasize different aspects of that clause. So if the author wants to draw our attention to a specific part of the clause, or if it wants to emphasize something specific within the clause, that element can be moved to the front of this sentence. This movement will trigger a switch in word order from subject-verb to verb-subject. So not only is a particular element of the clause moved to the front for emphasis, the word order is also changed. So the verb and the subject are going to be switched. So instead of subject-verb, it'll be verb-subject. So let's look at the particulars of this as explained by our authors. In Lesson 18, Biblical Hebrew is described as a language with subject-verb basic word order. But this order is often inverted due to some sort of trigger at the front of the clause, such as a grammatical word. This is the most common thing that will make our word order change. If we add key or share some other grammatical word, instead of subject-verb, we get verb-subject. Another thing that can cause the word order to change is topic and focus words or phrases, which are usually placed at the front of a clause. This is sometimes referred to as fronting because the word or phrase is moved to the front. This fronting also triggers inverted word order. So when something is moved to the front of a clause in order to emphasize it, the verb and subject move from their usual subject-verb order to verb-subject order. Topics direct the reader very specifically to what the clause is about, as in now let's talk about grammar. What fun it is. Focus items present contrast, or in fuzzy terms, emphasis, and often follow a topic, as with the word fun in now let's talk about grammar. What fun it is. Topic is examined further in Lesson 46. In this lesson, we will focus on focus. In Genesis 37, we find our first example. This is the most clear and basic example that our authors give us. So let's look at it. The object phrase oto is focus fronted. That is to say, it has been fronted or moved to the front of the clause in order to make sure the reader focuses on it. This also results in the inversion of the word order for the rest of the clause. So because this word is fronted, we now have verb subject word order. So let's look at Genesis 37 verse 4. Vayir'u echav ki oto ahav avihem mekol echav. His brothers saw that him,